Hello everyone, I'm back. I've got the USD yen up now. It's morning session, so it's just past 10 o'clock. It's been pretty uneventful. So obviously we've got the USD yen up here now. I talked about a potential buy trade. It's sort of floating around the it's a nice daily trend line, as you can see. So it's sort of it is underneath it right now. So I'll go short biased if we get a nice engulfing bearish candle. But there's really, yeah, it's there's not a lot going on in regards to that. So, if you don't see a setup really there, looking at it more and dissecting it is just going to cause headaches, I find. So I'm going to go and have a look at what the euro is doing. The euro, I think, is much the same. Yes, it is. So when things are like this, unfortunately, I'm still learning quite a lot. So I don't really have a lot of robust systems, and I don't really properly trade stocks in a sense of like swing trading or anything like that. I've day traded stocks before, but the US stock market. So obviously that's closed right now. So look, go to the 4 hour, and the daily is very telling actually. So I shorted this one, and I don't have the exit price here, but I had a pretty good little run with it. But it's all frustrating, because if you see the daily chart here, it's in a downtrend, but pardon me, it has consolidated a lot, and this is noise. Who knows where this is going to go? So I play the probabilities, and I'll just sit back and wait. And it's not exciting trading. It's not, you know, interesting. But I mean, even the 15 minute, that's hard to play. I've actually even been, my friend and I, we've been back testing, comparing results on the 15-minute time frame. See, I would have probably sold this here on the 15-minute and got a little bit of it. But the problem is, I mean, you set the stop up here. That's not really a good, risk to reward ratio. So I would say, even if you make money, just because you make money, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good trade, though. So that's something to, take into consideration. Now, I'm going to sip the coffee here and just, you know, trading, and it's a strange thing because, if you are doing this full time, and I aspire to that, there's no salary. If you do make YouTube content and gets popular, I guess you could have a steady stream of income. But trading in its own sense is quite unique because some weeks nothing happens, and then other weeks, it's just crazy. Like in January, that was like a 10% month for me. So that's 5 times or more what you would earn in a savings account in 1 month. So you need to appreciate that, when things are happening, you have to be really ready. But, just looking at things now, the pound is again, the pound looks better. Like it's making lower lows. You see that? That's good. But where it is now, if it was hovering around here, I'd say potential sell trade, maybe tonight. But it's not eventful. And, you know, we all love making money, but you just can't force the markets to give you money if there's, no valid setup there. Okay. So, look, the USD Swiss is interesting. It made a lower low there, but now it's sort of recovered, and it's a very tight trading range. So no one's, the volume is, especially here, during the Asian session, it's very uneventful. So, it's not a buy trade because, recently it's been downtrending, but it's certainly not a sell trade because it's sort of holding this level here. I think that's the 20-day moving average. It's holding, that pretty well. So, wow. I mean, that's Yeah, it's not really. It's just an ugly chart. Alright, so let's have a look at the Aussie dollar, and that might do it as well. I still would say the USD yen is on the primary watch, and then everything else is sort of, B grade. Aussie dollar, it's difficult. And it's hurting a lot of people because, you think like, oh, we're getting a bounce, a rally, and there's just so much recent resistance. And the Aussie dollar loves doing this as well, so you've got to be very vigilant of that. And I found as you become a little more experienced, you see more and more charts, you see the particular nuances of each currency pair as well. The Aussie dollar especially. It's just, people are less focused on it as well. So it's going to move less, tighter range. So it's just not really great. If we go to the daily, yeah, see this one hasn't now. It's not really making lower lows really. It's sort of basing off this support level pretty strong. So this is the first I've seen the charts. I just wanted to film it just to keep me accountable as well. But I was monitoring it on my phone last night at work, and I could see there was nothing really happening. So I'm not sure if I did the USD. No. So USD CAD is similar to the Swissy in the sense, it's uncorrelated, but it's just very tight. And although there's some big candles here, I mean, this is pretty massive. Right. And we'll go to the Kiwi to finish. Yeah, so sort of similar like the Aussie dollar as well. I'll go through some other pairs, but I just want to wrap this video up for now, and I'll conclude here. I'll try and make another video. We might be doing like a backtesting video with a friend of mine in Tasmania, so we'll see if we can organize that. If not, definitely tomorrow. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone, and bye for now.